The curse of the Bermuda Triangle. The sky over the Atlantic was a clear, endless blue as 5 Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, known collectively as Flight 19, took off from the Naval Air Station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was December 5, 1945, and the day seemed perfect for a routine training mission. The group was led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, a seasoned pilot who had flown countless missions. The plan was straightforward: fly east for a few miles, practice bombing runs, then return to base. But as the afternoon wore on, something went terribly wrong. Radio transmissions from Taylor grew increasingly frantic. He reported that his compasses had failed, and the horizon seemed distorted, almost as if the sky and sea had swapped places. Despite efforts from the base to guide them back, Flight 19 flew further into the vast expanse of the ocean. The last transmission from Taylor spoke of strange, disorienting phenomena. And then there was nothing. The 5 planes, along with their 14 crew members, vanished without a trace, becoming one of the most enduring mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. In the present day, Dr. Emily Carter, a marine scientist with a reputation for skepticism, was finishing up a lecture at the University of Miami. She had spent years debunking myths about the Bermuda Triangle, attributing the disappearances to natural causes, unpredictable weather, human error, and strong ocean currents. But her interest was piqued when she received an anonymous letter, a crumpled, water-stained envelope with no return address, only a faint outline of a triangle on the back. Inside was a single piece of paper with coordinates and a cryptic message. Asterisk, the answer lies beneath the waves. Find Flight 19. Asterisk, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that someone, or something, was urging her to investigate the Bermuda Triangle once more. She secured funding for a research expedition under the guise of studying ocean currents and their effects on navigation. In reality, she was planning to follow the coordinates provided in the mysterious letter. A few weeks later, Emily found herself aboard the Endeavour, a research vessel equipped with state-of-the-art technology. Her team consisted of a diverse group of experts: Dr. Marcus Green, an oceanographer with a keen interest in deep-sea anomalies; Captain Jack Sawyer, a seasoned sailor with an encyclopedic knowledge of the Triangle's history; and Sam Mitchell, a young engineer responsible for operating the submersible they would use to explore the ocean floor. As they approached the Bermuda Triangle, the mood on the Endeavour grew tense. The sky was clear, but the sea below seemed unnaturally calm, almost as if it were holding its breath. The crew exchanged uneasy glances as they reached the coordinates from the letter.
Emily ordered the submersible *Abyss* to be prepared for descent. As she and Sam descended into the depths, they were surrounded by the inky blackness of the deep ocean, their only light coming from the submersible's beams. The sonar displayed the ocean floor, revealing a landscape littered with debris fragments of ships and planes long lost to the sea. Then, something unexpected appeared on the sonar, the unmistakable shapes of 5 aircraft, eerily intact, resting on the ocean floor. Flight 19. Emily's heart raced as they moved closer, the silent hulks of the planes looming in the darkness. But something was wrong. The planes were covered in strange, coral-like formations that seemed to pulse with a faint, bioluminescent glow. As *Abyss* circled one of the planes, Sam pointed out an anomaly, a faint signal emanating from the wreckage. It was impossible, but the signal was unmistakably man-made. Emily directed Sam to approach the source. The submersible's lights revealed a small, metallic object lodged in the coral, emitting the signal. Sam reached out with a robotic arm to retrieve it, and as soon as the object was secured, the lights flickered. A deep rumble resonated through the water, as if the ocean itself had come alive. Suddenly, the submersible was caught in a powerful current, pulling it downward. Alarms blared as Emily and Sam struggled to regain control, but the current was too strong. The Abyss* was dragged into a massive underwater cavern that had been hidden beneath the seabed, its entrance revealed only by the shifting sands. Inside the cavern, the water was strangely still, almost as if they had entered another world. The walls were covered in glowing patterns similar to the coral on the plains, but more intricate, almost like ancient symbols. The current released them, and the submersible drifted gently to the cavern floor. Emily and Sam were stunned by what they saw: a massive, crystalline structure in the center of the cavern, pulsing with light. It looked like a temple, otherworldly and ancient, far older than anything known to man. The signal they had detected was coming from the structure. As they approached, the structure reacted, sending out waves of energy that caused the lights in the submersible to flicker again. Emily realized they had stumbled upon something far beyond their understanding, a possible explanation for the strange phenomena of the Bermuda Triangle. But before she could fully comprehend what they were seeing, the submersible's systems began to fail. The energy from the structure was too much for the electronics to handle. They had to escape, but just as Sam tried to steer the abyss back towards the entrance of the cavern, the structure emitted a blinding flash of light. For a moment, everything went white, and Emily felt as though they were being pulled apart, as if reality itself was unraveling. When the light faded, the submersible was back in open water, far from the cavern. The ocean was calm, and the signal from the object they had retrieved was gone. Emily and Sam were disoriented but alive. They quickly ascended to the surface, where the crew of the Endeavour anxiously awaited their return. Once aboard, Emily examined the object they had found. It was a small, metallic disc covered in the same glowing patterns as the cavern walls. She had no idea what it was, but she knew it was connected to the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries. The structure they had seen and the forces it contained were beyond anything she could explain with science. As the Endeavour set course back to Miami, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that they had only scratched the surface of something much larger. The Bermuda Triangle was not just a place of tragic disappearances, it was a gateway, a link to an ancient power buried beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. But some secrets are better left undiscovered. Emily knew that their expedition would raise more questions than it answered. The curse of the Bermuda Triangle was real, and she had just come face to face with it. The mysterious forces at play in that part of the ocean were far older and more powerful than anyone could have imagined.